can just talk to me a little bit about how you use your platform, not only to share messages about awareness on malaria, but just some of the interactions you have with audiences where they really kind of look to you to inform them on everything and anything that's going on with Haiti.
I'm an artist and musician, so what am I speaking about? I'm speaking about love, I'm speaking about living your best life, feeling your best, being your best self. When I'm on stage, I always try to remind myself that those moments are greater than just a time for people to shake their body and smile and have fun. No, these are moments for me to impart really important messages that people actually look to artists for. You know, and this is kind of how I manifested working. I really think I manifested working together with Nothing But Nets and the UN organization, because I've been asking myself, Phyllisia, how can you use your platform? This question you asked me, I asked myself, how can you use your platform to go further? Not to profess, I'm not a doctor, even though I do have a biology degree. Never used it, but not to profess that I could give people amazingly perfect statistics about malaria or know everything about it. But what I do know is that there does need to be a connection between our people, the people, who are, which I didn't know this, we are the only, Hispaniola is the only Caribbean country left that malaria is still an epidemic. And they provide there's free testing and care for people in Haiti to get, but how is that possible? Like, we need to share this message. I need to be sharing these messages from people who spend their days every single day doing specific work to, I mean, this is amazing work that's saving our people. So I just want to make sure that I use my platform to share information, to share accurate information, and to make sure that I'm using the blessings that I was given in full abundance to percolate across the board of goodwill, you know, because that's what artists are supposed to do. We're supposed to bring goodwill and good measure and good energy and vibrations to people. And so if I can do that through just learning and educating myself and sharing that, I'm honored to do that.
You mentioned something really important. You said accurate information.
Yes.
And in this day and age, we live in a time where we all know about hashtag fake news.
Right.
We all know how prevalent that rumors can start on WhatsApp, social media. And I think one of the advantages that you have that just comes innately is that because you are someone that has millions of followers, people know you. You are in people's homes through your music. You have that trust factor there.
Yes.
And I think that's a unique advantage that you have, because music is used to share messages, just like you said, and again, really is able to act as an avenue. So exactly. How do you build trust with your fans, other than on top of sharing music with them? Like how do you, like, what's your engagement like with them?
My engagement with my fans, and I hate that word fans, because fans just sounds like, oh, I'm the best and you follow me. No, it's more like friends that I don't know yet. And like you said,
so beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, really, I truly feel like that. And like you said, music is personal. I'm in people's homes. I'm there when you're getting ready to go out, girl. I'm there when you out there, you know, looking for a spirit lifter. So it's a very important role that I have, and which is why I want to expand my horizons in the things I share. I mean, back to your question, I try to talk about things that are naturally natural and authentic to me, and things that I'm, again, knowledgeably and accurately knowledgeable about. And especially, you know, what are those things? Women's empowerment, self-employed business, now, you know, global health crises and crises that are preventable, you know, especially being the first American in my family. I see the privilege that I have just by being born here, and that I need to take that privilege not for granted, and to share that privilege back with the people that afforded that to me, which is my Haitian community. And I think that people just see that I'm not trying to sell them anything that is not true or give them misinformation, you know. You can verify everything I do and I say, because I'm an artist. I have to publicly share much of everything that we do, and I'm an open book, you know. I try to especially tell young women and show them, look, this is the way. The only way to go is to be yourself and to find those like energies, percolate those like energies, whatever that is, for the embetterment of your own self and for other people. And I think that that's the way that I've been able to, you know, bend the lines of music, first, and entrepreneurialism, and speaking in philanthropy and self-help and mental health and all of the things that I advocate for and care about.
So I too was very surprised when I heard that Hispaniola was the only country in the region that still has cases of malaria on, I guess, a widespread basis. So we've identified that, but another thing that I heard today that was really was happy for me to hear was that there's 60% rate in reduction. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel happy at first and then sad immediately right after. Because it's like, wow, again, and why I would even advocate, what the purpose of advocacy for me is to discuss basically privilege. You know, it's like, okay, there's a reduced rate, but man, there's a young singer out there that could have been Phyllisia Ross in Haiti that might contract malaria, and that's holding her back from being able to have the chance to even fight for an impossible, almost impossible dream that the job that I do, it's almost impossible for it to work. And it's already difficult enough as it is without any hindrances or any, I always say, holding back from the race, like sickness could be, or poverty could be, or you know, just being held back. So immediately I'm happy because I'm like, wow, lowering the problem, reducing the problem is always amazing. But gosh, I just wish that we could be on an even playing field so that the people that I come from, where we come from and that I come from, could have the chance to just have a chance to be great. Like we discussed in the summit today, you know, it's not just a health issue. This is an economic issue. This is a financial issue. This is an issue that affects all sectors, because health is the basis for your ability to do anything. Health, without your health, you cannot pursue your dreams. Without your health, you can't help someone else. Without your health, you can't create opportunities for someone else. So it really is important for people of all jobs, all genres, all facets and walks of life's ages to advocate on behalf of global health initiatives, and especially when we're talking about malaria and we're talking about Haiti, that we all in the Haitian community really get these words out to our people. You and I have a big responsibility now because, girl, it's free. It's free, God's free, and you could test for free and get treated for free. This should be like a no-brainer. You know? So it's a mixed emotions, but I always try to lead with the love and lead with the peace and just pray like we've been saying all day, that by the end of our lives this is done, and we can smile knowing that we were part of the solution and the cure, and helping our people get a chance to experience things that we were just afforded because we were born here, and that it is a blessing, and that we're not forgetting those people, and that we want them to have a chance too, because that helps the world.